Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody is doing great. So we are in the middle of our vacation. I'm on fall break and Greg took the week off. So updates, he, not me, he's painted the island. He has painted a wall in the kitchen. We have moved furniture. He is painting that kitchen table. It's kind of, I don't know, he went with some paint that he saw. I don't know the name of it. But it's supposed to have like the primer, the paint, and then the sealer all in one. Good. I don't think it's working out so good. He's going to put, I know, one more coat on it tonight. And then I think we may, if that doesn't like do a good cover, we're going to put a coat of the paint that we put on the cabinets. So that is underway. He has made a lot of progress in the flower beds up against the house. Again, that is all him. So you're like, well, what is your lazy hind doing? I have not been doing as much as Greg. I've had some homework I've had to do. I actually have to take 2 tests this week. I'm working on things like laundry, just kind of stuff on the inside. We've got to do some deep cleaning. We're going to go get out in the garage and put all of the fall in totes, but it's like after 4 here, and we're about to lose daylight here in about an hour and a half, and it's going to take us a long time to do that. So I thought, well, let me get in here and do a haul. Now, I told y'all on Monday, we ended up running around for a little bit. So this is my haul from Monday. And let's just start with what I got at City Thrift. Because remember, we were going to Home Depot, and we passed by the thrift store. Now, it's not a whole lot. Greg found another brass candle snuffer for $2.99, and I don't know, I've got like 3 or 4 of these, but you know, this is something I can clean up and it will definitely sell in a booth. But I did get, and this needs to be cleaned up, this Christmas with Southern Living 1986 Christmas book. I thought this was beautiful. This would be pretty in the back of a hutch or on your coffee table. So I did get this Christmas book with this red bird on it. I thought that it was beautiful, and I know that people do buy things like that. Each of these books were $2.99. Now for $5, I bought this coffee table book for me. Now this is the jacket, and I'm taking the jacket off, but y'all, I love the back with a Santa. He's curling another Santa's beard. I thought that was funny. But this is why I bought the book. This is a beautiful coffee table book. It is just fabulous. And for $5, y'all, look at this. Christmas in America, look at that. And it was taken such good care of. I mean, you know, I doubt they ever even had the jacket off. So how pretty is this going to look laid on my chicken crate coffee table? Even I could put something on top of it, you know, it could act as a riser. So I thought that was gorgeous, and I grabbed that for me. Of course, I may use these other books. I doubt it, but you never know with me. And then after we went to the thrift store, we went, we did go to Cracker Barrel, but I can't really get to that, so I'm not going to go in order. If y'all don't care about the order. We went to, Hallothanksmas, which I said is right beside Cracker Barrel. Now, we've not been there in a while. You know, it's just one that it doesn't really seem like their business turns out, like their booths just don't seem to turn over as much. So we thought, well, we haven't been in a while. So we went in. Now they take the prices off. I will do my best to remember. But we got this butter or cookie stamp that's missing the, you know, the part that goes over it. But it was only like $6, I think. And look, that's a pretty flower. So that'll be pretty just displayed like that. Then I have only ever seen one of these on YouTube. And I don't think the person bought it. I think they just showed it at an antique store. And I was so shocked when we found this glass butter mold. It has cows on it. And so, of course, the stamp is a cow. It is very cool. I feel like this was maybe $20 or $22. I'm not 100% sure. it wasn't anything more than that, because I know we didn't have to think twice about getting it. But that is cool. Now I'm probably gonna break it. So that'll probably be the only one I get. It's the only one I've ever seen. But I don't want like a bunch of those. But I do think it's cool to have one. And then we found this one. Oh, it's taped to where you can't see. So, oh, there we go. It has a beautiful stamp on it. And it was a really affordable price too. I don't know. I don't want to lie to you, but I feel like it might have been like $18. Maybe. I don't know. It wasn't a lot because, butter molds are getting so expensive that whenever we see them, like affordable, we get really excited. Then with Christmas in mind, I did get, now I do have one of these. It's in the actual like bowl or measuring cup, but I did find a green handle, mayonnaise, egg beater. Got that because, I'm always thinking about holidays, and so that'll be pretty at Christmas. I got this little strainer, and these were like $6. And I got this one, little melon ball. And then the lady checking out gave me this for free, and I don't think it could be more rusted, but I took it anyway. It has the lid for the jar, like the measuring cup thing that it would go in. But look, have you seen one more rusted? She's like, do you just want this for free? And I was like, sure, thank you. Now we went to the antique center. We've not been there in a while. We always find stuff there, but we just haven't. We're really trying to, I know y'all are gonna laugh when I say this, but we are trying to limit not going to one multiple times. We're trying to limit ourselves, believe it or not. I picked this up. Now it has 3 shiny brights in it, but the 9 green ones are not. But I got it because I love the box. Now I had seen this box at the flea market, but like half of Santa's face was tore up. And these 3 are shiny brights. I don't want to take them out. Well, I guess I will. I'll show y'all. Y'all are my friends. I need to show you. Greg is wanting to use the shiny brights on our tree this year. I think that's dangerous with Hazel Grace. But we got this one. This one was in there. Now this one, I don't know if it's a shiny bright because it's so small I can't read. But, and then these are just a pretty little shade of green. I think these might just be pretty kind of thrown in a bowl or something. I don't know. We'll end up seeing what he does. Or I could just leave them in this box and display the box, because I plan on displaying the box somehow. Greg found a masher, and I think it was only $6. He's going to grab any masher that he sees that is portable. Now, we did get, and I think this was only like $12, but we got another little mini butter mold. Y'all, these are getting astronomical. And there's a little stamp. I have been looking for a brass easel. I think this is $8. I still want a bigger one. But y'all, these are so hard to find. And I don't know if that's the reason why I'm so drawn to them. I mean, I do think they're really pretty, but it aggravates me that they're so hard to find. And I got, y'all. Now, if you know, I want you to tell me that I got this Santa face. And he hangs. I don't know if he hangs on the tree or on the wall, but look, there's a zipper there. Now, it does lead to all of his stuffing, but why was there a zipper? Did people, was this used as like a stocking? Or did people put things in it? Oh, Santa has seen better days. But I still thought he was cute. He was unique, and I don't have one like this. Greg actually saw him. Well, I saw him. I wasn't going to get him because he was $24. And Greg saw him. He's like, well, that's kind of cool. We need him. We don't have one like that. Y'all, this is a joint effort, okay? When I tell you that he is addicted as I am, but, you know, I don't know where I'm going to put him. He's going to be fun wherever I put him. Now, they have Antique Center 1 and Antique Center 2. And I just found out yesterday, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me as to why somebody would do this, but there are vendors that go in both stores, which makes no sense to me, because why would you go to the place and not go to both of them? Anyway, so he found this blue plate. It's not blue. He found this flow blue plate. I did not find either one of them. There's the marking. And so he got this one, and he said, I think that there is one over in Antique Center 1. I want to run over there and look. Well, by this time, my foot was killing me, so I just sat in the car. But sure enough, there was the exact same plate over there. And so the lady told him that the guy that has these booths, he has one over in each building. Now, I don't know. Maybe there are people that would just go to one. I don't know. And I get it, double exposure. But with the rents that these places charge, like, you must be doing some really good business to be able to profit and still pay. And I know a lady that has, she's at 2 different places, and then I know some people that have more than one booth in stores. So I'm glad for them that they are so successful. And y'all, it just shows you that people are really wanting to get back to, you know, older things. I think vintage and retro and antique stuff is just kind of on trend right now. Well, I know it is, because when you go into, which I don't go a whole lot, but when you go into Marshall's and Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx, all those places, you see, you know, it'll say vintage inspired, or, you know, you'll see something, you'll be like, well, that looks like Snow White Regency. Hobby Lobby right now has a whole set of dishes that really mimics Snow White Regency. So, I mean, if you don't want to go hunting, but you want that look, you definitely can be successful in getting that look. Now, I went to an estate sale last December trying to get something like this. I finally found some matches. And the matches are in there. So this will be so cute if I can get it styled by my fireplace somewhere. It's the first time I've ever seen one of these for sale. Like, no, I'm not talking about, like, you can find them online. But, you know, for, like, sale in a store. I do buy online, but I like to see stuff and look at stuff and touch stuff. But don't worry, it doesn't stop me from buying online. I don't remember how much those were. Then we got, look, y'all, for people that don't decorate for Halloween, right? Like, we've lost our minds. I got this for my class because I love this scaredy cat. So he's going to go up in my room. He does have a little bit of damage, but I'm going to take very good care of it. So I found this, y'all. I love it. I love the moon. I love the cat. Just, gosh, takes me back to when I was in elementary school. So I will have that put up in my classroom. And then I always look for, they have this booth where they have, like, somebody's, like, taking apart, like, old Life magazines and things. And so I'll look through it every now and then. This was taken out of a Life on August 15th of 1955. The vendor wrote it down. Oh, there's 2. I didn't even see that it was double-sided. Huh. So I saw this and thought, how perfect would that be for fall? And then there's one on the back. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I need to get a frame that I can just change out, maybe keep in my kitchen or something. Because I also found this one. This was out of a life in 41, I think. Trying to read his writing. March 5th, 41. Either that or he wrote his 7 backwards. It's either 41 or 47. But y'all know I saw this and immediately thought about Christmas and how cute that would be if I could incorporate this somewhere in my house for Christmas. I only paid $5 for these. If I just cannot find a way to use them, I can, if nothing else, resell them for $5 and get my money back. But I'm going to try to figure out how I can use those. I think they're really cool. Then we went to Four Sisters. Now, we were not going to go to Four Sisters. We went back and forth, sort of, kind of. But we ended up going, and we did find some cool treasures. We got, Greg got my birthday present. I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. It's about, my birthday's in November, but that's okay. But we found this bag. This is not my birthday present. We found this bag for $15 of noisemakers. It's not going to turn. Now, they're not Halloween, and some of them are not very appropriate, but the ones that are, I want to take to my classroom. Like, this has clowns. So, I don't even know how many's in here. Let's see, 2. Now, this one will not be going to my classroom. I just think they're cool. This one is kind of interesting. That one's neat. I need to Google search these. I don't know where they're from. Like, this one won't be going to my classroom. Then we have the clown. But I need to research and see when these, because they look like, what, the 50s by their clothes? I know the Halloween ones are typically a lot, some of them are older. And this, by the looks of these were like at some sort of New Year's party or some type of, I don't know, adult birthday party or something, I'm betting. Here's another clown. Yeah, this one will not be going to my classroom. But how fun that, you know, they had these at their parties. That one's cute. This one is Showgirls. Maybe this was like a bachelor party, I don't know. And then this one is, maybe like holidays. So there's 15. They were $1 a piece, $15. You know, maybe this might have been a big waste of money. If I need to sell them, I could surely probably get $1 out of them. But I will research these and find out a little bit more. And I only saw a couple that I want to take to my classroom, but I still thought they'd be kind of cool to have. And actually, Greg wanted me to grab those. Now, the vendor was setting this up. She just put this out. And what does she want for this? Like, maybe $15 maybe? I don't know. It wasn't much at all. It's a wooden, and it does have some plastic on it. Fisher Price train. So, let me show you here's the little middle part. So, Greg thought this was really cool. And thought that it would look good, you know, up on my cabinets in my class. And I might could be on the lookout for some of these little wooden people to kind of put in there. And then for my birthday, he got me this. I wasn't going to get it. I walked away from it. And then we were in line. He just went back and got it. It is literally falling apart. It's from 1895, and it is a Bible. See the side. Now, it's This is not something I did research a little bit yesterday, but, or not yesterday, maybe Monday. It still has the tissue like on the images. It's a Sunday school teacher's Bible. It was published in Philadelphia. It was copyright in 1895. And I like how, I guess it's dedicated because, and it starts out, to the Most High and Mighty Prince James, by the grace of God, King of Great Britain, France, and Ireland, defender of the faith. The translators of this Bible wish grace, mercy, and peace throughout Jesus Christ our Lord. So, I got to thinking, well, what Prince James are they talking about that they later call King of Great Britain? And it was exactly what I thought. I looked it up, and it was in reference to King James VI of Scotland, who, when Queen Elizabeth I died, Henry VIII's daughter, he took reign over England because he was the son of Mary of Scots. And so he was James I in England, which would have made him Prince, referencing Prince James. So anyway, that was what I could tell. Now, I bet if I've got one little sentence wrong, somebody on here is going to correct me, and I would welcome that. I love history. I don't get to, I don't have everything memorized, but I do like investigating things and finding out stuff. And I just kept thinking, what King James? Like, it had to have been. And so I did Google. That's what Google Lens said. Or not Google, but that's what, Google was saying, that it was in reference to, and that they were, that's, the Bibles were printed that way. So, and of course we all know the story of, how Protestant was brought into England and what a fight that it was for that. So anyway, it was, I'm just going to tell you, it was $50, but for my birthday, and I will not get anything else for my birthday, I guess between this and that Christmas book, that's a good birthday. I was so glad to get this, and I will be very careful with this and cherish this, and it's just a wonderful birthday present and a way to preserve some great history. Now, where are my milk glass lovers? Because y'all know that I'm not really a milk glass lover, but Greg saw this, and his reaction, I was just like, oh my God, just get it. So he got a Christmas present. He's going to go ahead and put it up in the house. I don't have anywhere to store it to keep it safe. I don't know how I would wrap it to keep it safe. I just don't want to fool with that. But he did get an early Christmas present. I am going to go ahead and show it to you because I know I have milk glass lovers on this channel, and we're just going to get it put up, and that'll be that. He got this swung vase, this milk glass swung vase. And if I'm remembering right, it's 18 inches. And he doesn't have one this tall. I've tried to win him one this tall in auction, and I lost. I fell asleep and I lost out. So I just was like, we've already bought some Christmas presents. They've been delivered, and as soon as I get a tree decorated, I'm probably gonna wrap those suckers. So we're Christmas shopping, but this is just not something. There's the fingers for those of you that like to see that. This is just not something I even want to try to keep safe or worry about. So, early Merry Christmas to Greg, and early Happy Birthday to me. Okay, so now a little bit of a retail haul. We went to Marshall's, and Home Goods, and Marshall's actually, because I found some of this in December last year, and I wanted to try to get it early enough so that I could have it to wrap my presents in. So if you like this, you can go to, we actually found some at Home Goods and some at Marshall. So you can find it at TJ Maxx probably too. I don't know how good the camera's going to show, but I got some of this vintage wrapping paper. Now, if you were on my channel last year, see it says shiny and then it says bright rolled up where you can't see it. But if you were on my channel last year, you know that I scored some of this. And there was another pattern last year too. Look, there's the reindeer. a few different Santas. So, oh look, they're making a snowball. See the graphics? It's $3.99 a roll. So I did get enough that I can wrap my presents in it this year. I only really wrapped Greg's in it last year because I just got my hands on a couple of rolls. But there is, like I said, there was another pattern last year. I could not find that other pattern yesterday. So, but it is early, and I don't, they just had like 1 or 2 boxes of Christmas paper. But be on the lookout if you're interested in that. So then we went to Cracker Barrel. Now, I told you about the elf at Lowe's. And then we watched Ginger Chick again, and she had found another knee hugger at Cracker Barrel. Look how cute. So now our elf has a friend, and I love that he's different. Like his pants are striped, the other ones are green. He's got a very different face. So we have 2 blow mold elves now, like knee huggers. Now this was more, the one at Lowe's was $30 and this one was $40. We also got, and this was $20, and I don't have lights, batteries in it, y'all. I'm sorry, but look how cute is that. And you can put them like in your tree. We might do that, or I might put it on a like in a cabinet. And then we did grab a small elf. Okay, so that's it. I know, but it was all in a day. We have stayed home every day since then. Except for today, I had a doctor's appointment, but I went to the doctor and I came home. So, anyway, I am going to maybe, once I get things pulled up, put up a short and kind of show you some of the things we've accomplished a little bit. We still have a few more things on our list that I'm really hoping to get done. Y'all, that laundry room's not going to get done. And at this point, I don't even know if our bedroom's going to get painted, the pallet wall. I'm not really sure. We're older and we get tired faster. But anyway, I wanted to share all this with you guys. This was just kind of impulse, but we did get some great things and we got some gifts out of the way. Y'all have a great day. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week. And until I see y'all again, happy thrifting.